Hello, my lovely Loc minions, and those of you that are new to my channel. My name is Umfan. I'm a teacher, dancer, and hair guru for locks. In this video, I'm gonna do a quick, as I would call it, a retwist, but like maybe not the way that people usually do retwists. I am planning on going to an event tomorrow, God willing, and so I just want my hair a little fresher than normal. So I wanted to bring you along. I do have this beautiful concoction here, and this thing has aloe vera juice, rose water, leave-in conditioner, and I think that's it. And if you are wondering why I use those products, I just created a video not too long ago that explains why I use this on my hair, as well as coconut oil. And I also have another video called No Oil on My Scalp. So if you're interested, go check out my video and see why. So first, wait, before I even move any further, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, duh. And come back to my channel, Locs, for you to love. Psh, psh. So I'm going to spray the back of my hair. And then I'm going to start just twisting at the roots and then moving it into sections. So as I'm doing that, I wanted to talk to you guys about life. And I've got a revelation about life that I would like to share with the world and people. And with that, those of you that don't know, I am a believer. I love Jesus. And if that offends you, then you can just leave my channel. But I'm not apologizing for that. But what I do want to say is what I've learned in this journey is wherever there's like chaos and dysfunction, there's a sin that you have not addressed. And that might sound cliche to other people, but there's something that you're doing that is not, that doesn't line up with God's standards. And usually if we address that thing and align it to God, then that chaos and dysfunction goes away. Doesn't mean it goes away overnight, but there's peace and joy that comes after addressing things like that. And so I guess I wanted to talk about this topic because I feel like a lot of people are going through a change in life where they have to look within themselves and figure out what the problem is. What is that common denominator where you're constantly in the same predicament over and over again, or whatever that looks like for somebody may not look the same for other people. And only can speak on my personal experiences, so I will. And so what I've been doing a lot is looking inside and looking at common things that I may do all the time that's causing the same thing to happen that does not bring me peace. I'm not happy about it and I want it to go away. And that required me to look at things that I've been running from for a long time. And it makes sense why I've been running, because they're very painful. But through that pain comes growth. And that's what I want. And I felt like I had to be brought down to like the lowest part of me to get that understanding. And where all I could do was like look up and address those things that's been robbing my peace, robbing my joy, and causing confusion and chaos. And what I had to, what did I do with that thing? What I had to do was spend time with God. I spent time with Him because I was so influenced by the world that I couldn't even think clearly. I was worried about everybody else and what they were doing and why I'm not happy, comparing myself and trying to fill a void with people that could not fill that void. Only God could fill it. And man, God's been working on me. I'll tell you that much. I'm just like, okay, Lord, that's what you're doing. And I'm at the point where if I feel an emotion, I always take that as like warning signs. Like something is not right. You need to address it. Instead of ignoring that feeling and just keep pushing, now I address it. And what I address it with, this is just my revelation. There's a Bible verse where it says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing." So if there's a feeling that makes me feel, oh, I'm jealous. And then I'm like, why am I feeling jealous? Like I don't feel like I'm enough because this person has something that I don't. And then I'm like, oop, I need to fix that because my identity is in Christ. And if my identity is in Him, I have everything. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. So this is like the verse I've been meditating on when there's insecurities that pop up or past situations that flare up over time, and I'm like very emotional. I'm like, oh, I miss this person. Or then I ask myself, why does this person or this thing make me feel this way? And usually I can dig deep enough and discover that that thing was replacing a void or a feeling that I need, that I know God can provide. And I need to let go of that thing and allow God to do the thing He does best without my hands in it. And yeah, that has been a journey, and that also has been very what's the word? Eye-opening. It's just an awesome feeling to have your eyes open to what reality is versus an idea. And that's another conversation, as like sometimes we can have all these ideas of what we think things should be, but we can't really sit in the reality of what they are. And I feel like that's when you get stuck in your head, and that's when you start saying, what if this, what if that? And one thing that has helped me stay very present is journaling and setting time aside for God and spending time with Him in His Word, breaking old habits where I come to Him last but come to Him first. And that's still a work in progress. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't say I have it all together, but I'm understanding the importance of that more and more in my life as I get older. And yeah, I just think it's a beautiful journey. And there's a lot of things that's been happening that, you know, I want to just give God glory for and let go of trying to be in control of everything. Because it's hard, you know, you want things to go a certain way because you're fearful of something not happening the way you want it or how you think it should be. And it all stems from your false belief of what love is. It all stems from there. And I had to spend time with God so I can understand what love was from his viewpoint, not the world's viewpoint, and not my viewpoint, because my viewpoint comes from my parents and wasn't the best example. So then that defines how I attract and how I receive love and how I give love and what I think love is. And so I had to do some work, and still doing work. Don't get it twisted. Still doing work on what those things mean to me and how to be in touch with my spirit, my friend, Jesus, God, everything, and really surrender and let go of the idea and just let him do what he needs to do. Just have my hand open to receive it and to give it. It's not mine. And that has been a journey, and I feel like there's great things coming in that. But I wanted to share that just to let you know, like, you're not alone. You know, this thing called life, we don't know what we're doing. I don't care if somebody act like they do. We don't have all the answers, and that's okay. It's okay not to have all the answers. I got a massage out. Oh, that feels so good. Anyways, we don't have the answers to everything. You know, we're not perfect. But one thing I know is, like, my relationship with God has grown. I know he's real. I know he's alive in me. And there's too many things that have happened in my life to say it's not him and he's not the way. For me, he is the way. He's the only way. It's hard for me to come to that conclusion at one point, but I'm sticking to it now. And yeah. And operating from a place of love. And that's God's love, not my idea of love or what I create in my mind. It's God. He created everything. So that's kind of my focus. So I don't get so wrapped up on the idea of someone providing those things for me when they're already there by the person who created me. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I think that's a beautiful thing and beautiful self-discovery in the process, because Lord knows we be having 1,000 thoughts in our heads about how things are going to end, what it's going to be, and we really don't know nothing. We really don't know nothing. So, yeah. And if you have anything you want to share with me, and let me know if you're dealing with the same thing or you're navigating in that space, share it with me. I would like to know. I feel like our best moments in connecting with people is sharing your testimony so they can see the realness in you. And why not? Why wouldn't you want to do that? So yeah. Ooh, my arms are tired. As you can see, it's not a long thing. If I can show you the back here, if you can see it, it's really quick. It's nothing too like fancy. It's just enough to like, I just want my hair to be separated and neat, and this is what I do to get it. So then after I do this, I just keep my hair in a ponytail and let it sit. And then I won't do this for another, I don't know, because I really don't do this. I think I did it to the front maybe like 2 weeks ago. And Now it's 2 weeks later. And this is what I'm doing. Things getting thick. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I think I'm slowly gonna transition to twisting my hair, but I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm gonna still interlock, but implement both techniques. So while I'm waiting to interlock, like I'm doing now, because I usually don't do this that often though, I'm going to twist and like keep it up for a little bit, for a while. And then when it's time for me to interlock, then I'll interlock it. And I interlock my hair like once every 6 months. I think it's getting towards a 6-month thing for me. It's a lot of new growth I have. And that's usually in June when I don't know if I want to go that way, Hannah. It's so hard when you... Okay, I will come back with it completed. Hey, my lovely lock minions, if you made it this far, that means you finished the video. This is what my hair is looking like so far after I did my quick little retwist. And I just want to bring you on my journey and share some things that I've been going through in life and show you how I retwist my hair, make it look a little fresh. But if you like more videos like this, comment below and check out my channel at Locs for you to love. Peace.